Hey. Hello? Hey, hello? Can anybody hear me? What is this place? This is weird. Hello? Can anyone hear me? What is this, a joke? All right, come on, let me out of here. This is weird. No doors, no windows. Not even a place to sit.
Oh, boy. Got you your stool, pal. Sorry I couldn't get it here sooner.
Oh, listen, it's all right.
Oh.
I'm just glad you came.
Oh, my pleasure. Oh, there's strawberry jam on this stool.
You know, for one crazy minute there, I thought I was trapped inside this place. I can't begin to tell you how relieved I am just to see you open that...
Honey, we were wondering what's keeping you.
Look, Teddy, the show starts in about 15 minutes.
Are you ready to go now, Ted? Where's your coat?
Who are you?
What is this place?
What are you doing here anyway?
Look, I'm sorry, but I think you must have made some mistake. You see, I don't know any of you people.
Ted, don't you know me? I'm Margaret. I'm your wife.
He's probably taking some kind of drug or something. Come on, let's go. He'll snap out of it.
Oh, maybe it's radiation or laser beams or something. I think we should get out of here.
Ted, you're coming with us. The fresh air will do you good.
Hey, look, I'm not Ted, but... Boy, I would like to get out of here.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be all right. Don't forget your coat.
Yeah, hey, the door closed. Hey, would you come back and open the door? Hey.
Good afternoon, sir. Something the matter?
Why?
I'm Mr. Thomas, the manager.
Manager? Of what?
Why, of this entire establishment, of course.
What's going on here?
Nothing that I know of. I just wanted to say hello and make sure you had everything you needed.
No, that's not what I mean. What is this place? What's it for?
We ask that question ourselves once in a while. Some people find it hard to believe, too good to be true, I guess.
But I don't understand why I'm...
I thought you might not understand. That's why I dropped by. One thing I suppose nobody told you about the call button.
The what?
I thought not. It's right over here on the wall. If you need anything, just ring any time of the day or night.
Well, I never noticed this before.
Oh, yes, all the cubes. That call button was always here.
There are other cubes?
No, I didn't mean to say that.
Why not?
Well, it's not that you shouldn't know, certainly, but I just hate to mislead you.
But there are other places with people trapped inside them.
No, that's not accurate at all. No one is trapped. Some people seem quite content and stay. Of course, there are others who wish to leave, and if they really want to, there's no real problem.
Well, what do they do?
They just leave.
But how?
Oh, in various ways. All of us on the managerial level got out one way or another.
Yes, but how? I mean, give me an example.
Well, the simple, direct approach is best. Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, I've got other matters to attend to.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I go with you?
I'm afraid you can't get out this way, sir. This is my door.
Hi, pal. Just me. I got your telephone.
What?
Your telephone. Did you order a telephone?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Can I have a telephone if I want?
Of course you can. Do you want a telephone?
Well, sure. Might come in handy.
All you gotta do is ask. That's what I'm here for. I can get you anything you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, didn't they tell you? Oh, what's wrong with these guys?
What guys, Arnie? Who are they?
The trouble with this establishment is there's no organization. You wouldn't believe some of the weirdos that run this place.
I might.
For instance, what do you think we got delivered to the shipping room yesterday? No, you'll never guess.
Yeah.
Go ahead, guess.
Oh,
You'll never guess.
I don't know.
4 tons of chocolate rabbits. Now, what in the hell am I gonna do with 4 tons of chocolate rabbits?
I don't know.
14 years I've been here, and not one request for a chocolate rabbit. I put them in the armored cars for the time being. But oh boy, when the summer comes and it starts getting warm, oof. Well, there's your telephone all hooked up. Now listen, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go outside, and I'll call back, and we'll see if it's working. Okay?
Fine, thanks.
Right.
Good afternoon. Oh, yes. Just a moment, please. Excuse me, sir. Telephone for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hello, pal. It's just me, Arnie. Can you hear me?
Fine.
Yeah, well, then you're in business. So long now. Hello, Arnie speaking.
What?
Arnie, what can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I must have gotten the wrong number.
Okay, pal.
I swear down, right? Coming up, right? Get it for me. Get out of here.
Hello, Arnie speaking.
What?
Something wrong, pal?
Yes, this telephone isn't working.
What do you mean it isn't working? I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but that isn't what I got.
Your phone's working. So long, pal. That's no way to treat a telephone. No wonder it isn't working.
Well, it was a...
Bullseye. Congratulations, pal. You won yourself a chocolate rabbit.
Now where'd that stool go? What is it?
This is the MPD. You are under arrest. Open the door.
I can't open the door.
Make a note of this, Fitz. The prisoner resisted arrest.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
There will be no back talk from the prisoner. You have been under observation for quite some time, and we are well aware of your activities.
What activities?
Now we shall go about finding the proof.
We have a search warrant.
You mean to tell me you want to search this place?
Exactly.
Be my guest.
We shall start with this. Aha! Uncut diamonds.
The smuggling trade is a profitable one, eh, my friends?
But look here,
Fitz, you check that wall. I'll take this one.
Aha! gold bullion, stamped with the Bank of Munich seal.
Vital plans of the X-74, classified top secret.
Microfilm, documenting the entire national security system.
And here we have the arsenal. Machine guns, Sten guns, dynamite.
Sergeant, look over here.
Dr. Kingsley.
Missing for 2 weeks.
This means, I believe, that our negotiations concerning the doctor's ransom are at an end. Fritz, gather up everything.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, it is ridiculous. Ridiculous that a dog like you should walk the streets, free to murder and pillage, steal the secrets of a great nation, make a mockery of the law which makes that nation great. It's ridiculous we don't slaughter you like a pig. But there are more painful ways to die. Lasting months, perhaps. During which time you will have much to tell us. So, Fritz, do you have everything?
Everything, Sergeant.
Wait here until we return. Come, Fritz.
Don't come.
The whole place is so cold and efficient. More like a cage than a place to live, or whatever it is you do here.
Could you help me? A couple of goons came in here and they put these handcuffs on me.
You know, no designer would design a place like this. This place was designed by a machine. Did you know that? Oh. I know those machines. I used to work for one. Hey, Arnie!
Right here, Miss Bates.
Bring me a bucket of mustard yellow paint. I thought mustard yellow might warm the walls up a bit, don't you think?
Well, I think I'd like to get out of these handcuffs.
Of course, we don't have to go with mustard yellow. There are lots of other colors.
1 bucket of mustard yellow. Hi, pal. How you doing?
Could you help me get out of these?
You know you're right. Mustard yellow is not the right color at all.
No mustard yellow today. What color do you want, Miss Bates?
I think tangerine. Tangerine is just the right color for you.
1 bucket of tangerine coming up.
Tangerine is one of my favorite colors. Tangerine is the color of ripe, rich fruit. Of course, you can't look at tangerine all the time. Say, how many hours a day do you spend in here anyhow? Good heavens, he can't spend the rest of his... Well, I mean, you can't look at tangerine all the time.
You don't want tangerine, eh?
Well, of course not. A color like that could drive the man insane. Get rid of that awful paint.
All right, 1, 2, hook! 2 points for the home side.
You know, it should be something soothing. What colors do you have out there that are soothing?
We have white.
White, of course. Perfect. White is a symbol of purity. The symbol of spirituality. The eternal and glorious, ultimate of colors. White.
It's already white.
Oh, so it is. Couldn't you put on a coat of shellac or something, freshen it up a bit?
Just happen to have a can of shellac right here.
That doesn't smell like shellac.
No, actually it's deodorant, but she can't tell the difference. Look, if she comes back, tell her you like it better, will you? This is my door.
Oh, hey, you gave me a start, man. I didn't think anyone was in here.
Oh, I'm in here all right.
Look, I usually come in here to practice. Do you mind?
Oh, no.
Well, I see you've been visited by the fuzz, eh?
Yeah, sure have.
Here's the key.
Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it. Look, why don't you lie down and rest on the bed while I practice?
'Cause there is no... I don't know how they got here. Probably turned to jello when I sit on it.
There are places that contain you. There are corners in your soul. Plastic laminations in your life. But when you're on the inside of the outside of your thoughts, do they restrain? Or do you stay yourself? Now the inside of the near place is the outside of the far. But you can only face your space one way. You're really in the middle of the inside of yourself, and there is only one thing we can say. You'll never get out. You'll never get out. You'll never get out of the cube. It says you'll never get out. You'll never get out. You'll never get out till you're dead, dead, dead. 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 Till you're dead, dead.
Rest period is over, sir.
I think I made it. By golly, I really think I did. Oh. Who are you? I'm sorry, my name is Watson. Oh, and you don't know what it means to escape. I thought I'd never see this day. How long? How long has it been that I dreamed of this day?
How long has it been?
Forever. A lifetime. How long is life imprisonment? It's an eternity. That's how long.
Sorry.
Oh, but it's all over now. I'll never see the inside of that place again.
Where were you?
My own cube. Oh, the tortures I suffered. I can see you haven't been here too long. You haven't even got any scars yet.
Huh. No, I've just been here a short while, I guess. Of course, I have no way of telling time.
You know what I did? I had a way of telling how many days passed by making marks in my thumbnail. Oh, but that didn't work after a while.
Oh, why not?
They pulled out my thumbnails. I kind of lost interest in time after that. What they been doing to you?
Oh, nothing bad. You just.
Yeah, I got to the point where the one thing I wanted was to be left alone in my own cube. That was the one thing I could depend on, my cube.
Well, after you're in them a while, it.
Yeah, my cube was a little older than this one. The panels on the walls were square instead of rectangular like yours.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't think I've ever been this long away from my cube before. I wonder if I left anything there. I could go back to check. They probably haven't even noticed I've gone.
Yeah, but if you go now, you may never get out again.
Getting out is no problem. But they're liable to catch me if I go back. It's not worth the risk.
No, I wouldn't think so.
What do you know about it? You haven't even got any squares in this rotten cube. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to need a place where there are squares that you can depend on. Oh, how I love those squares. I think I better go back.
Wait, before you go, can you tell me how to get out of here?
Get your hands off me! You and your rectangles! I've got to go back! Oh, yes, I'm going back! I'm coming back!
Here I come! I'm coming!
Was there someone here just a moment ago?
No. No, I don't think so.
There was, wasn't there? There was a man here claiming he'd escaped from another cube. Now, wasn't there?
No, I'm not sure.
Well, you didn't believe his story, did you?
Look, I don't know what to believe.
Well, you know that man was acting. He's an actor. A very good actor. Come on in, Jack. I'd like you to meet Jack Van Evera, one of the best actors around.
Hi.
There's no need to feel embarrassed. He's a very talented actor.
Couldn't we take out that part about the thumbnail? I really think that's disgusting.
Well, there's a certain amount of dramatic suspense you gain with a touch of the macabre.
Yeah. Well, whatever you think. Let me know how it works out.
Yeah, I will.
Good luck. By the way, what are the rest of these cubes for anyway?
He was only kidding. You know that.
Hello. Would you like company?
No. I don't think so.
They've really been rough on you, haven't they? I just dropped by because I thought you'd like to sit down and relax and...
We can't even do that. There aren't any chairs in here.
There's a couch.
Well, that's another thing about this place. The furniture keeps changing. Well, where did this come from?
It's a liquor cabinet. They always send one. If you're going to have something...
I am.
If you are going to have something, I'll have a scotch on the rocks.
Is this real?
Probably.
You seem to know a lot about this place. Why are you here?
I always come here to visit people. Don't you know?
No, I don't.
Why don't you sit down?
Thank you. I'd rather stand.
Oh, come on. What's the matter? Don't your knees bend?
Where's that music coming from?
There's an automatic hi-fi in the liquor cabinet. My, but you're tense. How long has it been since you've relaxed?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Would you like me to rub your neck?
No. I mean, I don't think that... I don't do that. I'm tickling. I can't stand. Don't.
Oh, come on, a big man like you tickling.
No, really. Oh, wow.
What?
If I could only be sure that things were the way they seemed. But
Why don't you give it a try?
Flushed complexion, pupils dilated.
Pulse rate 134.
Blood pressure 120/70.
Open your mouth, please.
Have we got everything?
How was he?
Ha! Nothing. Cora, next time we get one of these guys, you do the kissing. I'll take the notes.
Listen, we flipped for it and you lost, so don't complain.
Apparent hematosis of the inguinal pectorals.
Oh, probably a constricture of the metaphibular ganglia.
What a shame. Any family history of this type before?
No, he was sired by Mandrake's Pride out of High Noon. Have you seen this?
Is that a fact?
Won the Gainsborough Handicap by 6 lengths last June.
There'll be no more running for you, old boy.
Well, he should pay his keep by the stud fees. Take these in a little water and lay off the oats. You'll be as fit as a fiddle in no time.
Dr. Brodowski, can you spare a moment? I've got a platypus down the hall with a nasty case of dysentery.
Excuse me, I know this is, well, a bad time, but I just wanted to congratulate you and shake your hand.
Oh, on what?
Well, as I interpret what you're doing here, this is all a very complex discussion of reality versus illusion, the perfect subject for the television medium.
What do you mean, television?
Oh, this is a television play.
What?
You don't believe that?
Of course not.
I should have thought you'd want to. After all, there's only one other possible explanation.
Which is?
Hallucination. That you are altogether insane.
Tell me more about the television part.
Well, there's very little else left to tell, except, of course, it will end happily.
Are you sure?
Of course, I can probably prove it to you. You see, this is the television medium. All this has been electronically recorded in advance anyway.
What?
Yes, if you'd like to see how it turns out, why, we can watch the last part of the show.
This is ridiculous. How can I see something that hasn't even happened yet?
Here's the picture now. This is just the last part of the program.
Hey, that's me in there.
Of course.
But I'm still in the cube.
Of course you're in the cube, but you're healthy and happy. See, you even got the girl in the end. The perfect storybook ending.
Wait! Wait, this is not a happy ending. I don't want this girl. Wait.
Well, we don't need the
on.
sound. If I were you, I'd be very pleased with that ending.
Hey, I hate this ending. I hate the whole thing. It's a nightmare.
This is the television medium. You can always turn it off.
So, how you like it?
Like what?
How you like your place here?
I don't.
Well, I don't see why not. It's very well made. Costs a lot of money to make a place like this. Nice walls, good lighting, well constructed.
It's a terrible place.
Oh, now. You don't like it in here? I think this is a wonderful place. But you ought to feel nice and safe, well protected in here. You know, there's only one thing about this place I really don't care for.
What's that?
It's white.
I hadn't really thought of it in that way.
Well, you damn well better think about it. It's nice, and it's safe, and you made it, and you're gonna stay in it until you die. And you're gonna die in it. This is a mausoleum to whiteness. A temple, pure as the new fallen snow. And I hope you like it because you deserve it.
Look, this isn't my place. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Why do you stay in here then?
I can't get out.
You could get out if you wanted to get out.
I can't. I tried and I can't.
How'd I get in?
Through a door.
Then go out a door.
I can't. There are no doors.
Go out the door I came in.
I can't.
Why not?
Because that's your door.
You make me sick.
In Congress.
Why do you like Sudbury? So we do it. The only thing says from Sudbury is hockey players.
It's a deposition marvelous.
Would you like some strawberries?
Hi there. I was wondering where you were. Having a party.
All right.
But it had no dramatic value, no structure at all. I didn't care for the ending.
But what is the point of it all?
And on top of all that, they paid everybody scale.
Gin and tonic, anyone?
Yes, I'll have one.
Oh, it's useless, you know. He's projected.
What do you mean projected?
Well, every one of us has a certain image we project to others, right? Well, this is the image we project. Well, none of us are real. He's not real. We're all projected.
I'm not projected.
What did you say?
I said I'm not projected. I'm not projected. I'm not projected. I'm projected.
Has it ever occurred to you that maybe you have died, and this is what death is?
Well, young man, have you had enough?
Yes.
Sit down, sit down. Then you finally figured out what's happening here, hmm?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. We'd like to release you as soon as possible.
Do you mean if I figure it out, I can go?
That is one of the things you'll have to figure out.
And that's the kind of a remark I'm getting sick of. This whole thing just isn't real.
Define reality.
Nah.
Look, is this hammer real?
Yes. No. Maybe.
Possibly all three. Now consider this. If you were to magnify this hammer's head, you would see the geometric lattice work of the molecules, permeated by space.
Here we go.
And yet, inside the molecules, we see the atoms. And inside the atoms, we see protons, positrons, neutrons, mesons, mu mesons, pi mesons. And in none of them anywhere can you find anything that you could call a real thing, an actual speck, a thing that you can hold or touch.
You're absolutely right. This hammer, it doesn't exist.
Then how do you explain this? Your trouble is you will not accept a paradox.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, I'm sorry about the hole, Arnold.
Sure, you're sorry. But I gotta fix it. Here's your hammer back.
Now then, let us consider some of the paradoxes of science.
Anything you say.
In subatomic physics, science knows for a fact that certain electrons may move from one point to another. But, observe, although the electron is sometimes here and may move to here, it is never in between.
Wait a minute. That's impossible. It's got to be in between when it's moving.
It isn't.
But it's impossible.
I know. But it happens. The whole theory of quantum physics is based on it, you know.
The old guy's flipped his good. Yeah, the marbles have finally fallen out. Stark raving banana.
Get back to work. Now, you take another example. You could join a proton with an antipositron. We would create an atom of
15 by
antihydrogen.
27 wide. That should be number 47.
Because a particle and an antiparticle annihilate each other on collision.
That's it, yeah. Hey, you know you put a number 47 hole in that wall?
Good. Now, what about the unified field theory?
I don't care about it.
Not care about it? But don't you realize the theological implications in such a set of basic universal postulates?
No.
This is appalling. Have you no desire to come to grips with the elemental structural foundation of existence? What kind of a man are you? I hope you rot in this tube.
Work like a dog to make this a pleasant place, and what do you get for it? People have no respect for property.
Him and his scientific experiments. Who cares what reality is? Pretty good fit, eh, pal? Well, I guess that's it. Oh, that guy's a real pain in the neck. It's a good thing he doesn't exist.
Hi there. May I come in? Do you mind if I sit down?
No.
Thank you. Gee, I really feel sorry for you. You know, I've been looking for a moment when I could slip in here and talk to you. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not.
Well, can I do anything for you? Like, do you need anything?
I would like to get out of here, but you're not going to tell me how, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm really not allowed to talk about that. I can only give you a hint.
What's that?
It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Swell.
Well, listen, if you expect the worst, sometimes you get a pleasant surprise. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me give you another hint.
What's that?
Don't trust anybody. Don't trust the manager or Arnie. Don't even trust me. You know, did you ever say to yourself, I wonder if I can trust him, eh? Yeah, well, don't. To thine own self be true. Remember that? Yeah, well, nobody is. Especially if you try not to be when you are.
I'm not sure I follow that.
It's because everyone is a liar. I'm a liar. I'm lying right now. Because people aren't what they say they are. Oh, you're not what you say you are you?
I'm not sure.
That's a lie. You know, but you pretend to think that you're not sure. And that's copping out.
I hadn't really meant it that way.
There's only one thing worse than copping out, and that's being wishy-washy. Now you're being wishy-washy.
You're changing, aren't you? You're changing right in front of me.
Everybody changes, kid. You gotta get used to that. Change is what's happening to the world. The only people who can adapt themselves to change are the chickens of the world. The lily-livered chickens. Listen, Rhode Island Red, or whatever the hell your name is, just remember what happens to chickens. They get their heads cut off.
Pardon me, sir.
What do you want now?
Your time is up, sir.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, sir, you only signed up for a certain amount of time, and I'm afraid you've already overstayed it.
I never signed anything.
Please, sir, I must ask you to leave.
Leave?
Yes.
Do you mean I can leave if I want to?
Yes, I'm afraid you must. You see, there are others waiting to use the facilities. Of course, if you wish to make a reservation for some future time.
Do you mean to tell me that I can just walk out that door?
Of course. That's your door.
I don't trust you.
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Oh, don't give me that. Everything in this place is a trick.
Please, sir, it's getting late. Can't we talk about this outside?
How stupid do you think I am?
Oh, really, sir?
Oh, really? Don't give me that. I can see you fellas planning it now. If all else fails, we can always use the old, wouldn't you like to leave now, sir? Wouldn't you like to leave, sir?
Well, wouldn't you, sir?
If this is a trick, I'm personally gonna tear you into little tiny pieces.
I really don't understand, sir. What kind of a trick can it possibly be?
How about this one? The minute I step foot outside this door, two gorillas grab me, dressed in ballet costumes, drag me back and throw me on the floor and dance around me singing, Home Sweet Home. How about that one? Would that qualify me for a job in this asylum, huh?
Do you mean to say you're not going to walk out that door?
You just remember. Little tiny pieces.
Like the cube.
You know, sir, you're getting quite good at predicting these things.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here.
It certainly is.
Hey, Eddie, where did you get that coat?
You like it? I borrowed it from my cousin, the drunk bank clerk.
That's ridiculous. If a bank clerk wore that coat, he'd be fired.
That's why he's drunk.
Hey, Eddie, what's the matter with you? You look terrible.
You're right. I feel awful.
Well, come on, let's have a look at you. Stick out your tongue. Farther. Farther.
I can't. It's tied on the back.
Well, that's your trouble. You're tongue-tied.
Keep it up, folks. If you stop laughing, he might sing.
Hey, Eddie, that's an excellent idea.
Hold on. You're not going to sing for these people?
Sure.
Why? What'd they ever do to you?
Come on, Eddie. I sing pretty good.
That's true, folks. I have them over to my apartment every month to sing.
That's right.
It kills the cockroaches. He was singing in the woods last year, and Farmers proposed to him. And I'll tell you, it's hard to turn down a moose's proposal.
You're not laughing.
Why aren't you laughing?
Other people laugh.
We're funny.
We play all the best nightclubs.
We do all the top television shows.
We're the best there is.
Don't you think we're funny?
Well, I guess I just didn't feel like laughing.
You have 3 minutes.
Who are you?
I am no one. I am a vessel, a pitcher filled with the elixir of peace. I bring this gift to you.
You did, huh?
Now in these final hours, I bring you the hope of all.
Final hours of what?
Well spoken, my brother. Perhaps there is no time, no space, no death. There is only all. There is only is.
Do I have to listen to this?
Do not struggle. Death is nothing.
Death?
What you have to face is already gone, like ripples on a river whose coming and going no man can record. You are part of the all. That is all there is. All is all. Is.
It is?
I give you the Ramadar. Think on this. Meditate on the Ramadar, and it will bring you peace. Think on the Ramadar, and it will bring you all. Think on the Ramadar, and it will bring you is. Here zig, the here zip, where they of all. Here zig, the here zip, where they of all.
All right. All right, I've had enough. You win. I give up. You understand? Shut up! Shut... Oh. Strawberry jam.
Hiya, pal. How you doing? What's going on? You broke your Ramadan. Oh, well. Most people do. These things are awful hard to take. Beep, beep, beep from morning till night. The only way to quieten them is to let the batteries run down. They'll drive you up the wall. Hey, listen, pal. Anytime you want another one of these things, you just let me know, eh? I got a whole room full of them.
Don't you see, this is all a joke, a gag!
You son of a...
Oh, you'll feel better after you've had that. Hey, man! You can't do that!
All right! All right, now listen to me! Well, I don't know who you are or what you are. But I'll tell you something, I've had it. I'm sick of your funny little jokes, your games. I've had it with your gorillas, your intellectual hogwash, your priests, your chocolate rabbits. I am sick of people pretending to be one thing and changing into something else. You're probably a man, right? The mailman, undoubtedly. Look, I don't know why you're doing this, or what the hell you think it means. I don't really care. I suppose what you're trying to do is drive me completely insane. And for a while, you did a very good job. For a while, I didn't know which end was up. I doubted my sanity, my identity, my very existence. But you know what? I don't any longer. Because no matter what goes on around me, I know me. I know who I am, and you can't take that away from me. Here. No, that's not me. I've seen your bag of tricks, and I'm up to here with them. But what you can't do, what you cannot do is touch that part of me who knows exactly who I am. And you know who I am? I'll tell you. I'm the guy who's gonna walk out that door right now.
Congratulations. Actually, it didn't take you as long as we thought it would.
That's funny. I thought I was never gonna see the outside world again.
Come on to my office. I can sign your release and you can be on your way. Sit down. Oh, cigarette. Well, now you know what reality is.
I guess so. I'm still not sure what all that was about.
Well, it's all quite fresh to you now. But I believe you'll find as you think about it, it'll make more and more sense.
It was such a revelation when I realized that this was me. I mean, this is real. It's me. When I hit it, I hurt. If I cut myself, I'd bleed. Hey, I actually cut myself. But look, I bleed. Taste it. It's strawberry jam.
Exactly.
Yeah.